Tulum versus Cancun. Which Mexican paradise is worth your 2025 vacation? Dreaming of turquoise waters, ancient ruins, and unforgettable beach vibes, but can't decide between Tulum and Cancun? What if the perfect 25 vacation depends on more than just pretty photos? People who want to take a warm vacation to Mexico's Caribbean coast in 25 mostly talk about two places, Tulum and Cancun. Even though they both have beautiful beaches, they are very different places to go on holiday. Cancun is known for its busy nightlife and beaches lined with resorts. Tulum, on the other hand, is known for its laid-back, hippie vibe and eco-friendly attitude, being able to get around and being accessible. Accessibility is one of the most important things to think about when deciding between Tulum and Cancun. A big international airport, CUN, serves Cancun. Every day, hundreds of direct flights come from the US, Canada, Europe, and South America. The airport is only a 20 to 30-minute drive from the city's hotel zone, which makes it very easy to get to. It's very easy to get from the airport to your hotel in Cancun, which is great if you're planning a quick getaway or going with your family. There are lots of taxis, public buses, and ride-sharing apps like Uber. Tulum, on the other hand, used to be 2 hours drive from Cancun. But since Felipe Carrillo Puerto International Airport opened in late 2024, travel times have gotten a lot shorter. It doesn't have as many flights as Cancun's airport yet, but more are planned for 2025. But there isn't a lot of public transportation in Tulum itself. Most tourists use bikes, scooters, or cars, and many people walk along the roads that go through the jungle. Cancun is the winner because it is easy to get to and has good transportation. The atmosphere and vibe as a whole, you can really tell a holiday spot apart by its atmosphere, and Tulum and Cancun are very different in this way. Cancun is lively, busy, and made for lots of tourists. There are many high-rise resorts, beach clubs, shopping stores, and clubs that are open until dawn in its hotel zone. You can have a fun, active holiday in Cancun, or you can go there to celebrate an important event like a birthday, spring break, or a bachelorette trip. Tatum, on the other hand, has a much more relaxed, artsy, and nature-based vibe. Wellness travelers, digital nomads, and people who care about the environment will love it. Think yoga lessons outside, sound healing, spas in the jungle, and dinners on the beach at sunset. It has kept its rustic charm even though it has become more famous and more expensive in recent years. There is a greater chance of hearing relaxing house music at a beach lounge in Tulum than loud reggaeton music from a bar. Tulum is the clear winner, especially if you want a slower, more soulful vacation. Places to stay and where to stay. The different types of lodging show what makes each town unique. All-inclusive is what Cancun is all about. There are a lot of resorts in the hotel zone that give food, drinks, entertainment, and activities for one price. This is great for tourists who don't want to worry. There are cheap resorts, very expensive resorts, resorts for families, and resorts just for adults. A lot of them have amenities like spas, pools, and kids clubs. There aren't any big resorts in Tulum. It has boutique hotels, eco-resorts, and luxury villas instead, and many of them were built with the environment in mind. A lot of beachfront hotels use solar power and collect rainwater. Some places to stay have art lessons, yoga classes, and vegan breakfasts. They do cost more though, and simple services like Wi-Fi and air conditioning aren't always guaranteed. Winner, Thai, it depends on how you want to travel. Pick Tulum for its beauty and Cancun for its ease of use. Beaches and beautiful nature. Both places have stunning Caribbean beaches, but the experiences they offer are very different. Cancun has long stretches of soft white sand and clear blue water. Its beaches are usually busy, with beach bars, jet skis, and skydiving. A lot of places along the coast are safe to swim, and the water is usually calm near beaches. Tulum's beaches, on the other hand, are rougher and more natural. The Tulum ruins are perched on a cliff above the beach, with palm trees swaying in the wind. There are not as many tall buildings, and the views are more natural. On the whole, beaches are calmer places to relax or go for long walks. There are also cenotes, freshwater swimming holes, the Mayan Biosphere Reserve, and jungle walks all around Tulum, making it a great place for people who love nature. Winner, Tulum, for its natural beauty and wide range of outdoor activities. Scene with food and drink. Cancun and Tulum both have great food scenes, but they are geared toward different tastes. There are many places to eat in Cancun, from cheap taco stands to high-end restaurants. The hotel zone is convenient, and many of the resorts have buffets, special nights, and snacks by the pools. There are big bars like Coco Bongo and beach parties that go on until dawn, making the nightlife crazy and loud. The food at Tulum is more carefully chosen and made by hand. Restaurants put a lot of emphasis on using healthy, local, and environmentally friendly food. There are plant-based cafes, seafood ceviches, and mezcal samples there that people know about. There are a few places open late, but the mood is generally more relaxed. Enjoy beach loungers, bars in the woods with live DJs, and cocktails by the light of candles. Choose Tulum if you like good food, or Cancun if you like staying up late and going to parties. History and culture. Tulum is the best place to get in touch with Mexico's ancient and current cultures. Tulum is built around the ruins of an old Mayan city that sits high above the Caribbean. Native American practices are also respected, and sound baths, Mayan clay ceremonies, and full moon gatherings are held there. From handcrafted goods to street paintings, art and design are a big part of what makes Tulum unique. Even though the hotel zone in Cancun isn't as culturally rich, you can still learn about the past there. You can visit Chichen Itza, Coba, or Isla Mujeres for the day. You can also get a more real taste of Yucatan culture if you leave the casinos and visit the local markets in downtown Cancun. Winner goes to Tulum for its easy-to-access and well-integrated culture experiences. Extracurricular activities and trips. There is a lot to do in both places, but the kinds of things to do are different. There are many things to do in Cancun. There are party cruises and beach clubs, day trips to Isla Mujeres or Cozumel, shopping at shops and markets, and adventure parks like Xcaret, Explore, and Zelha. Tulum is better for spiritual or nature-based events, such as swimming in cenotes like Dos Ojos or Gran Cenote, going to the Cenotes Biosphere Reserve, snorkeling or freediving in caves, beach yoga or meditation camps, exploring ruins without many people around. Cancun is the winner for high-energy trips, while Tulum is the winner for eco-adventures. Your budget and the cost of your trip. How much money you have to spend on travel can be a big factor. Cancun is the cheaper choice, thanks in large part to its many all-inclusive resorts. With these deals, you can get food, drinks, and entertainment for less money. The prices for transportation and day trips are also fair. Tulum is usually more pricey, even though it looks more rustic. There are high prices at boutique, hotels, and restaurants, even casual beach bars. Taxis cost a lot, and there's no Uber. It may cost more for a short ride than in big towns. Cancun is the winner, especially for families or tourists on a budget. Safety and comfort. Tourists are usually safe in both Tulum and Cancun, but there are some differences that you should know about. There are a lot of police in the hotel zone of Cancun, which is where most guests stay. Small crimes can still happen, especially at night in downtown places. Stay away from remote beaches at night and stay in tourist places during the day. Tulum is less flashy, but it has grown quickly, which has caused some growing problems. There are a lot of power outages, unchecked building, and roads that aren't level. Major crimes don't happen very often, but sometimes small crimes make the news. As always, being aware of your surroundings is important. The winner is a Tulum. Cancun is more comfortable, but Tulum has more natural beauty. The life of a digital nomad and long stays. Winner, Tulum, because it's a good place to work from home and live an unusual life. Cancun and Tulum are both amazing places to visit, but which one is best for you relies on what you want. Cancun is the place to go if you want ease of travel, all-inclusive luxury, nightlife, and fun that won't break the bank. If you want to experience nature, wellness, culture, and a deeper trip, Tulum is the place for you. If you're traveling with a partner or with kids, Cancun is the best place to go. If you're a digital nomad or planning to stay in one place for a long time, Tulum is the best place to go. If you love parties, Cancun is the best place to go. But if you want to explore nature and culture, Tulum is the best place to go. No matter which place you choose, you'll have experiences that will last a lifetime, beautiful beaches, and friendly people. Love discovering the best places to travel? Hit subscribe for more insider guides, honest comparisons, and travel tips that help you plan smarter and explore deeper, because your next adventure deserves more than a guess.